Hello students, welcome to Target IES. Let us continue with module number 3 of Transportation Engineering 1. And before entering into today's topic, काफ़ी interesting रहने वाला है आज का. But before that, let us solve 1-2 ESC questions. After that, we will continue with our topic. Which of the following is chronological sequence in regard of road construction, design and development? Option क्या दिया है? Telford, Trescott, CBR, Macadam. Right? So related to these 4 terms. I haven't taught you when CBR came. CBR तो हम पढ़ाई करेंगे chapter number 3 या 4 में. Right now, whatever you know, let us try to write it down. You know, Trescott is first in this sequence, and then Telford आना चाहिए, and then Macadam आना चाहिए, right? So let us see the options. यहाँ पे क्या दिया है? First Telford, then Trescott. Then obviously wrong. Option B, Trescott, Telford, Macadam. It could be correct. ऑप्शन सी मैकडम फर्स्ट कहा है, डेफिनेटली रॉन्ग. ऑप्शन डी ट्रेस्कॉट के बाद मैकडम, नो, ट्रेस्कॉट के बाद आया था टेलफोर्ड, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट. इफ यू टिक यू विल बी गेटिंग योर मार्क. आई होप यू गॉट इट. सो नेक्स्ट दिस क्वेश्चन, पहले हमारा कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ाई करेंगे आज का एंड देन विल सॉल्व इट. ओके, सो इन द लास्ट मॉड्यूल आई हैव टोल्ड यू इन नागपुर प्लान माई रोड टारगेट वॉज 16 किलोमीटर पर 100 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर एरिया. ठीक है, आई होप यू रिमेंबर इट, राइट. तो मुझे मिनिमम 16 किलोमीटर का रोड डालना है इफ आई हैव अ एरिया ऑफ 100 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर. इन बॉम्बे प्लान दिस 16 बिकेम 32 and by the time of Lucknow plan it became 82. ठीक है, so in this 82 kilometers whatever you have per 100 kilometer square area, right, in this you will be having all category of roads, right. मैंने पढ़ाया था आपको in Lucknow plan we have 3 types of roads: primary roads, secondary roads, tertiary roads. Primary road में था expressway, highway, and in secondary road we have state highway, and then we have major district roads, and in tertiary we have other district roads and village roads. I hope you remember it, right. So we have different categories of road, and in this category we have to take this 82 kilometer. I hope you are getting it, right. So 82 kilometer में ये सारे road included बनते हैं. Now you have to calculate how much should be the part of your highway, how much should be the part of your state highway, other district road, major district road, and etc. How to calculate? We have formulas for that. We will be directly using that formulas and getting how much road we should construct in a particular area. I hope you are getting it. समझ में आ गया topic. So let us calculate road length per third 20-year road plan. Okay, so total road length कितना चाहिए आपको? I have told you 82 kilometer per 100 kilometer square. If you know the area, let us take it could be 10,000 kilometer square. It doesn't matter. Whatever area आप multiply कर लोगे तो आपको क्या आ जाएगा? ये नीचे units kilometer square cancel, and after multiplying 82 into a you will be getting how much road length you want in that area. I hope you are getting it right. For example, let us say आपको रोड डालना है 1000 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर एरिया. ठीक है, 1000 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर एरिया. सो व्हाट विल बी योर आंसर? व्हाट शुड बी द लेंथ ऑफ रोड? 100 and 2 zeros कैंसिल, 820 किलोमीटर ऑफ रोड आपको डालना पड़ेगा इफ यू हैव एरिया ऑफ 1000 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर. आई होप यू गॉट द कॉन्सेप्ट. सो सिमिलरली एक्चुअली वी हैव वन मोर स्पेसिफिकेशन, याद रखना. तो एक हो गया रोड डेंसिटी इनटू एरिया, जस्ट लाइक हाउ आई हैव एक्सप्लेन जस्ट नाउ. And we have one more formula which is 4.74 into t plus v. 4.74 into t plus v. What is t plus v? In that area, whatever area you had, in that area the number of towns मैंने represent किया t से, and number of villages मैंने represent किया v से, so that it will be easy for you. In some other textbook if you are seeing, you can see x plus y also. बट बाद में क्या होता है, लोग भूल जाते हैं, राइट. आई हैव लिमिटेड मेमोरी, आई होप यू ऑल्सो हैव अ लिमिटेड मेमोरी. आफ्टर सम टाइम यू विल फॉरगेट, बट आप डायरेक्टली इस तरह से फॉर्मूला याद रखते हो 4.74 प्लस टी इंटू टी प्लस वी. यू विल नेवर फॉरगेट इट. टी फॉर टाउन, वी फॉर विलेज, एज सिंपल एज दैट. आई होप यू आर गेटिंग इट राइट. तो हमारा फॉर्मूला क्या बन जाएगा? 4.74 टी प्लस वी, नंबर ऑफ टाउन्स एंड विलेजेस इन दैट एरिया, into 4.74. So whatever maximum value you got out of these two, you will be taking that as length of road required. I hope concept is clear for you. आपको मिल गया length of road. Let this be even 1000 किलोमीटर. 1000 किलोमीटर में हमें बहुत सारे वेराइटी ऑफ रोड्स मिल जाएंगे, जैसे नेशनल हाईवे मिल गया, स्टेट हाईवे मिल गया, मेजर डिस्ट्रिक्ट रोड मिल गया, एंड टर्शियरी रोड्स मिल गया. देन हाउ टू फाइंड इन दिस 1000 किलोमीटर्स हाउ मच इज द लेंथ ऑफ नेशनल हाईवे, स्टेट हाईवे एंड मेजर डिस्ट्रिक्ट रोड्स? नो नीड टू वरी. We have direct formula. What is the length of national highway? We have to take very simple, area divided by 50 kilometer square. अगर आपका एरिया 1000 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर है, देन 1000 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर बाय 50, व्हाट यू विल बी गेटिंग? यू विल बी गेटिंग 20 किलोमीटर एज द लेंथ ऑफ नेशनल हाईवे यू रिक्वायर पर 1000 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर एरिया. आई होप यू गॉट द कॉन्सेप्ट. समझ में आ गया? Now next let us see the state highway. State highway का भी काफी simple है. Here it was area by 50. Here what it will be? Here it will be area by 25. ठीक है? Here it will be area by 25. But there is also one more equation. We have to take maximum of these two. What is the other equation? It is 62.5 into town minus length of national highway. ठीक है? So whatever value you got here, area by 50 जो भी आया है, we have to subtract it from number of towns value. You have to subtract from number of towns value and multiply with 62.5 and you will be getting length of your state highway. I hope you got it. And next, length of major district road. इसका क्या हो जाएगा? See, in national highway it was area by 50. Right? By the time you came to state highway it was area by 25. Right? By the time it comes to major district road वो क्या हो जाएगा? Area by 12.5 हो जाएगा. You are just dividing by 2 to 2. Okay, I hope you got it right. So the length of road of major district road कितना हो जाएगा? Area by 12.5 kilometer square. Or we have one more specification, 90 into T. ठीक है, 90 into T. So what is the maximum of it? We will be considering it as major district road. Now you can ask me, sir, what is the length of rural road or tertiary road? Very simple, that will be nothing but whatever total length you got. Total length क्या था? Let us revise, 4.74 into total towns plus villages, or रोड डेंसिटी जो था 82 किलोमीटर पर 100 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर इंटू एरिया. इसका जो भी मैक्सिमम था वो आ गया आपका टोटल माइनस प्राइमरी. प्राइमरी में क्या था? ओनली वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट नेशनल हाईवे. एक्सप्रेस वे का कोई स्पेसिफिकेशन नहीं है. वी आर टॉकिंग ओनली अबाउट नेशनल हाईवे विच विल बी एरिया बाय 50. ठीक है. एंड हियर व्हाट इट विल बी सेकेंडरी. सेकेंडरी में आ जाएगा आपका स्टेट हाईवे प्लस मेजर डिस्ट्रिक्ट रोड. सो व्हाट इज द स्पेसिफिकेशन फॉर स्टेट हाईवे? इट वाज एरिया बाय 25 और 62.5 into total towns minus length of national highway which is A by 50. ठीक है. एंड मेजर डिस्ट्रिक्ट रोड का कितना था? A by 12.5 और 90 into total towns. I hope you got it right. बस ये आपको करना है. If you subtract total minus primary minus secondary, you will be getting tertiary road or total length of rural road. I hope concept is clear. समझने आ गया, perfect हो आप. Now let us continue with types of surveying which we have to use in our transportation engineering. Just give me a second. Let me erase it. Before seeing this concept of surveying, let us solve this question. Okay, the length of national highway as per third 20-year Lucknow road plan कितना था? Area divided by 50. Answer B कर लेना. So you will be getting your answer. I hope you got it. Now let us continue with the next thing which is surveying. See, there are 4 types of surveying which you will be using whenever you are going for road construction. First one आता है map study. ठीक है. In map study what you will be doing? Obviously you will be having the maps, right? जो भी government के maps है. We will be studying this map and seeing, for example, if you want to lay road to A to B. Okay, सीधा नहीं डालोगे ना. In between you might be having some structures or you might be having a thick forest from which you cannot cut it. I hope you are getting it. Or in between there will be a mountain, right? Obviously we have to see on a map, and first we will be deciding what are all the possible paths you can travel from point A to point B. ठीक है. After that we will be going and do this reconnaissance survey. In reconnaissance survey आप क्या करोगे? See, the map will be relatively old, right? Or there might be some things which are not shown on the map. For example, let us say you are considering this path between A and B. Okay, यहाँ पे पड़ गया था एक बड़ा सा टेम्पल जो मैप में नहीं बता रहा है. ठीक है. बड़ा सा भी नहीं, छोटा सा भी टेम्पल, बिकॉज रिलीजियस प्लेसेस यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल बिकॉज इट कैन क्रिएट लॉट ऑफ कम्युनल प्रॉब्लम्स इन दैट एरिया. देयरफॉर लेट अस से इन दैट एरिया सम कोई टेम्पल आ रहा है, मास्क आ रहा है, चर्च आ रहा है, या फिर कोई खबरस्तान भी आ रहा है. इट डजेंट मैटर. ओके, इवन एनी ग्रेवयार्ड्स आर कमिंग. इट माइट क्रिएट प्रॉब्लम इफ यू वांट टू lay a road on that. So obviously what you have to do, you have to go on land and do this whatever checking process is there. Okay, this is called as reconnaissance survey. Okay, so after doing this reconnaissance survey, you will be having a clear idea what are the various things which are present in that place which are absent on map. Next is preliminary survey. All the surveying whatever you do, right, जो भी आपका chain survey हो गया, leveling survey हो गया, so whatever are there it will be included in primary survey, plus soil investigation, everything will be done in this primary survey stage only. Next is detailed survey. Detailed survey में हम, this is completely related to transportation engineering, where you will be planning, okay, where you will be designing your highway or whatever road it is, and also you will be finishing this DPR. DPR काफ़ी important term है. In which stage the DPR is done? It is done in detailed survey. DPR का मतलब ही होता है detailed project report. I hope you got it right. So obviously it will be done in detailed survey. I hope you got it. So first survey, what is it? Map survey. In map survey, what you'll be doing? You'll be using various maps which are available to you. It could be contour map, topographical map, or cadastral map. And then you will be selecting the path with minimum number of objections and maximum utility ratio. What is this utility ratio? मैं आपको पढ़ाऊंगा. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट एंड वहाँ से क्वेश्चन आने के पूरे चांसेस है. यूटिलिटी रेशियो, व्हाट इट इज? लेट मी टेल यू हियर इटसेल्फ व्हाट इज यूटिलिटी रेशियो. ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन, उसके बाद हम प्रॉब्लम करेंगे, परफेक्ट हो जाओगे. लेट अस से यू हैव टू ट्रैवल फ्रॉम ए टू बी, ठीक है, एंड हियर देयर इज अ स्मॉल टाउन और विलेज सी. Instead of going like this, what I can do is, let us say this is my option 1. I have one more option now, that I can go from A to C and C to B. Why? Because whenever you are laying this road A to B, only the people of A and B will access to this road. Agreed or not? Right? ये C वाले access नहीं कर पाएंगे. They have to travel a lot distance and then join the road. प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है? एंड इफ यू आर लेइंग द रोड समथिंग लाइक दिस, ओके, इफ यू आर लेइंग द रोड A to C and C to B, obviously the people of A can go to B, people of B can come to A. At the same time, people of A can also go to C, and C people can go to A, C people can go to B, and B people can go to C. I hope you are getting it right. कितना फ़ायदा हो रहा है लोगों को. दैट्स वाई वी ऑलवेज हैव टू गो फॉर मैक्सिमम यूटिलिटी रेशियो. ठीक है, ऐसा भी नहीं कि लेट अस से द सी इज़ वेरी फार एंड यू हैव टू गो लाइक दिस. नो, ऐसा करोगे तो कास्ट काफ़ी ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा. ओके, दैट्स वाई वी हैव अ यूटिलिटी फैक्टर पर लेंथ ऑफ रोड. हम पढ़ाई करेंगे आफ्टर लाइक 5-10 minutes we will study that and you will be perfect. Based on that you will be getting a clear idea whether you have to go for this path 1 or path 2. ठीक है, path 1 or path 2. Okay, before that let us continue with whatever is left. Next is reconnaissance survey. In reconnaissance survey आपको क्या करना है? साइट विजिट करना है एंड आइडेंटिफाई एनी फ्यूचर विच इज नॉट प्रेजेंट ऑन मैप. फॉर एग्जाम्पल टेम्परेचर हो गया, चर्च हो गया, लो फॉरेस्ट एरिया हो गया, एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज प्रिलिमिनरी सर्वे. ऑल द सर्वेइंग रिलेटेड थिंग्स वॉट एवर यू हैव स्टडीड इन सर्वे चैप्टर, चेन सर्वे, कॉम्पास सर्वे, ट्रैवर्स, लेवल सर्वे, प्लेन टेबल सर्वे, सब कुछ इसी में आएगा. एंड इंपॉर्टेंट ट्रैफिक स्टडी, सॉइल इन्वेस्टिगेशन इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ प्रिलिमिनरी सर्वे. Please make a note of it. Okay, so material location survey, soil investigation and traffic study also are part of preliminary survey. And after this preliminary survey, right, best alignment is finalized. आपको clear idea आ जाएगा. If for example A to B you have 3 parts to go, 1, 2 and 3, which is best for you, you will be knowing after this preliminary survey. I hope it is very clear for you. So the best alignment is finalized after this survey based on cost to benefit ratio. Next is detailed survey. In that all the technical aspect will be covered related to your road. So planning हो जाएगा, designing हो जाएगा, material estimation, how much material you need to lay this road, and then you will be finalizing the alignment and you will be preparing DPR, not DRR, DPR, detailed project report. Okay, once detailed project report is completed, the planning phase is done. Okay, आप कोई छेड़छाड़ी नहीं करोगे once this is done. I hope you got it. Now let us continue with this utility factor. ठीक है, काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म होता है मैक्सिमम सैचुरेशन सिस्टम और यूटिलिटी फैक्टर. ठीक है, सो why do we need it? As I have just explained above, it is used to find optimum road length and the best alignment among the various options. This whatever utility factor है ना, it depends on 3 things. One is population, आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा. It could be asked in multiple choice questions in ESE. What are the various things on which utility factor depends on? Population हो गया, production हो गया. Production means, see, these roads not only people are using it, many industries will be using it. और agriculture crop तो हर जगह रहेगा. These people who are doing agriculture, they have to transport on these roads only ना, via these roads only. Tractor जाएगा, लारी जाएगा. I hope you are getting it. It is not just for public transport but also for agriculture and industrial purpose. So first हो गया population, second हो गया production, third हो गया length of road. These 3 things will be considered in our utility factor. I hope it is very clear, right? So there are some rules for this utility factor because all the villages are different. Let us try to understand. You have to go from point A to point B. Okay, यहाँ पे पड़ गया था एक विलेज C जिसका पॉपुलेशन है 2000. But there is also one more alternative road possible in which you are getting actually 3 villages. D आ गया, E आ गया, F आ गया, and it has a population of let us say 1000 and it has a population of 5,000 and it has a population of some 3,000. Okay, so what will be the path you will be choosing? ACB or ADEFB? Obviously आप choose करोगे ADEFB. I hope you are getting it right. So population plays a very important role. Let me tell you one more example so that it will be very clear for you. मैंने अब just values change किया है A to B, ठीक है, and you have two possible outcomes. You have two possible outcomes. Here you have D, E, F, and population of D is 500, population of E is 1000 and population of F is also 1000. ठीक है, a village का population है 500, 1000, 1000 respectively. But here you have a town which has a population. Let's say you have a population of 10,000 people. So what is the path you will be selecting? You will be selecting ADEF or ACB. Obviously अगर आपको एक ही रोड डालना है you will be going for ACB only, because यहाँ पे अगर आप डालोगे it will be serving 10,000 people. I hope you are getting it right. So population plays a very important role. So based on that population there are some rules. Okay, what are that rules? Whatever village you have, right, whatever population you have, the lowest population जो भी है उसे हम utility factor देंगे 0.5. Okay, and increase it by multiplying 2 for the next population range. For example, let us say you have 3 villages. एक का population range है 500 to 1000 and दूसरे का 2000 to 5000 and तीसरे का 5000 to 10,000. Something like this, you have some range. Okay, the first range whatever you have, you will be taking utility factor of 0.5. Next whatever range it is given in question उसका हम दे देंगे just multiply by 2, you will be getting 1. Okay, and multiply this by 2 for the next population range, you will be taking utility factor as 2. I hope you are getting it right. So you just have to multiply by 2 for next population range. एक example करेंगे तो perfect हो जाओगे. Okay, no need to worry about that. So population range will be something like this. 0.5 first, जो भी नीचे lowest है उसे 0.5 multiply by 2, the next population range को utility factor 1 हो जाएगा, multiply by 2, next utility factor will be 2, multiply by again 2, next utility factor will be 4. I hope you got it. Next, the last specification. See, if nothing is given, then provide utility factor of 1 to production. ठीक है, अगर कोई नहीं दिया है, for example in production you have agriculture and industry. If they have not specified agriculture and industry separately, then production का utility factor you can take it as 1. But if it is specified separately, then agriculture it will be 1, for industries it will be 10. Why so? Obviously in India is a agricultural driven country and agriculture is done all over the country. Industries काफ़ी कम ही रहेंगे. That's why if nothing is given, production हम 1 ही ले लेंगे. ठीक है, if it is given, agriculture को 1 असाइन करना and industry को 10 असाइन करना utility factor. I hope you got it. Concept समझने आ गया आपको, perfect हो गए हो. Now let us solve this question and you will be more than perfect. So he is saying there are 3 roads possible: road P, road Q, road R. Let us say this is your road P, this is your road Q and this is your road R. Something like this. 3 road possible है. रोड P का लेंथ आके 20 किलोमीटर है, रोड Q का 10 किलोमीटर एंड रोड R is 18 किलोमीटर. So this is 20, this is 10, this is 18 किलोमीटर. Okay, and number of villages which are served, there are 3 population ranges. मैंने कहा सबसे least population range जो भी है हम उसका utility factor कितना रखेंगे? 0.5. Next it will be 0.5 into 2, utility factor will be 1. Here obviously 0.5 into 2, here it got 1, 1 into 2, here it will get into 2, utility factor 2 हो जाएगा. Right, let us see that later on. First there are 3 villages, 3 village groups. Well and good. Next we have production also. Agriculture and industry अलग दिया है. Industry कितना है? 10. Agriculture कितना है? 1. So ये जो 1, 10 जो भी है ना, it is actually given for 1000 tons of production. Okay, you need not remember it. It is just for your understanding. Okay, so if there are 1000 tons of agriculture produced, then utility factor will be taken as 1. If there are 1000 tons of industrial produce, then utility factor will be taken as 10 in general, but you need not remember it. Okay, you need not remember it. Now let us solve this question. Which final road, which road you will be finalizing? P, Q, R. Which is the road? Very simple. So first let us calculate your utility factor. So total utility factor, you can calculate as total utility factor. What will it be? It will be 9 into 0.5 plus 10 into इसका क्या हो जाएगा? utility factor ratio कितना है इसका? It is 0.5 into 2 which is 1 plus for this how much it will be? It will be 5 into 1 into 2 which will be 2. Right. Next एग्रीकल्चर का है, एग्रीकल्चर कितना कहा मैंने? 1 यूनिट. सो 16 इंटू 1 प्लस इंडस्ट्री 1.5, 1.5 कितना दिया है? इंटू 10. आई होप यू गॉट इट. सो व्हाट इज योर आंसर? सो 4.5 इंटू 10, 14.5, 14.5 प्लस 10, 24.5, 24.5 प्लस 16, 40.5 plus 15, that will be 55.5, right? I hope you are getting it. I hope you are following it. Next, let us continue with this road queue. यहाँ पे 12 है, so 12 into 0.5 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 10 into 1 plus 0 is equals to how much? 12 into 0.5, 6, 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1 कितना? Sorry, just give me a second. 8 plus 2 again, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 10, you got 20. Next, let us see road R. It is 20, right? 20 into 0.5 plus 15 into 1 plus 3 into 2 plus agriculture कितना? 21, 21 into 1 plus and industry 0.9, so 0.9 into 10. So what is the value you got? 20 into 0.5, 10, 10 plus 15 is 25, 25 plus 6 is 31, 31 plus 21, 31 plus 21 कितना आ गया? 31 plus 21, 52, 52 plus 9, it will be 61. I hope you got it. तो ये आ गया हमारा total utility factor. So total utility factor, or you can write utility factor per length, per length. So what you'll be getting, this is 55.5, this is 20, this is somewhere around 61, right? 61. So utility factor per length क्या हो जाएगा? Divided by the lengths whatever you have, 20, 10 and 18. So just let us divide it, 20, 10 and 18. तो क्लियरली इसका कितना आ गया? 55.5 divided by 20, so it should be around 2. Something greater than 2.5, right? So let us take somewhere around 2.7. This is obviously 2. 61 divided by 18, it is obviously something greater than 3, right? मल्टीप्लाई करके देख लेना, you should get somewhere around 3.2 or something आएगा. Okay, डिवाइड करके देख लेना, 3.2 something आएगा. Which has the maximum utility factor? This road R, right? So road R has maximum utility factor, and if you have 3 alignments P, Q, R, so which one you will be finalizing? You will be finalizing R. तो आप ये आर पाथ में रोड कंस्ट्रक्ट कर दोगे. आई होप यू गॉट इट. समझ में आ गया कॉन्सेप्ट? परफेक्ट हो आप. आई होप यू हैव एंजॉयड दिस मॉड्यूल. नेक्स्ट मॉड्यूल से और भी इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाएगा, बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट चैप्टर 2 विच इज ज्योमेट्रिकल डिजाइन ऑफ रोड्स. हैव अ नाइस डे. सी यू इन नेक्स्ट मॉड्यूल.